Hey everyone, welcome back to the Outpost. It's very warm today and it's very humid, so probably won't be long and I'll be sweating. Just pulled up. I went this morning and I picked up the metal for the kitchen. I also picked up a square pointed shovel. Now I know some people had made some comments about using a snow shovel to pick up my sawdust, but we really don't have snow here, so I figured that that wasn't probably money well spent. So I decided to go ahead and get a square point shovel, or some people call it a coal shovel. That way it does hold a little bit more than that round pointed shovel, and also there would be some other uses that I would have for this one right here. So I went ahead and got the square pointed shovel. I went ahead and picked up a couple of metal garbage cans because I've been having some issues with some coons and possums getting into the trash. Now I try to only put paper goods and things like that in the trash, no food items, but every once in a while a wrapper or something gets thrown in there that has had some food on it. This is actually the one that I have had, I've been using for quite some time, and it now has a new hole. They have chewed and ate through that just to get to wrappers that didn't really have anything in them, but they could smell them, and yep, they actually did a number on that. Now I keep it underneath so rain doesn't get in there, but I thought, well, I'll continue to put paper goods in this, but if something wrapper does have something on it, those metal ones probably would be a little bit better bet. And I'm also going to put one up there at the outdoor kitchen. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but it is very, very hot out here. Alright, that's all the sheets. I am going to have to cut up some 1x3s. I'm going to need 4 rows for each side, so I need 20 lineal feet. That's 80 per side, so we need to make sure and cut some of those, because if I can get some help, I will actually put these up. Well, I guess you can hear that. It came a storm, and it kind of let up a little bit. Then came a bigger one. Then Jennifer texted me and said that it was a dangerous thunderstorm coming this way. But I did manage to get these 1x3s cut. I'll show you. So like I said, I'm going to have 4 rows. So these are 12 footers. So I'll have to cut some of them off. There's 4 for one side and 4 for the other.
You're doing good. You're a little above the edge right there. Right here we're good. Right here we're good. Pull up some. There you go. This is the one we cut first. That's why. Are you going to do it right here? Here.
I got it.
Sorry. Here, I can do it. Come here.
Okie dokie. Well, I had to take a little bit of a break and get some water because I don't know. You see, I wear these transitional shirts. In the early morning, they're a lighter color, and then as the sun comes out, they get darker, kind of like glasses. All the
It's sweat.
It's the
You about
sweat
had me there for a second.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, it's really humid.
Really what?
Humid.
Sounded like you said humid, like a U.
No. Humid. got some lemonade flavored mix.
Gummies don't taste good.
There's my
melted.
helicopter on cue. From the cabin roof that I put on over there, I had just enough of that paper to go down. I had about this much left. And all I needed was, well, I didn't know it at the time, but it took 5 rows, 2 on each side plus 1 overlapping the top, and I had that much left. So
I told him it was meant to be.
yeah, that was a real blessing.
You ever get new trash bags?
Take a sit on the backwards. Huh? Backwards. Cameras. Got it?
Yep.
Are you okay, Red?
Yeah.
Shouldn't he have this thing wrapped around him?
I'll never be able to reach that.
It's okay. I can get it. There's 2 screws right there. Alright.
This way. The other side. Come over to the other side, 'cause that right there's one kicking out on it.
Got it?
Yep.
Boom.
I'll never be able to reach that.
It's okay. I can get it. There's 2 screws right there. Right there. Alright.
Hey, Dad, don't you think you need your belt on?
No? Got it?
Yep.
got my glove. It was running it around the screw. Well, guys, I tell you what, it was a good thing that Ray showed up.
Ray, save the day.
Jennifer and I, after we got that paper and those boards 1x3s down, we were talking about how we were going to try to stack up the metal where I could pull it up there. And the thing about it is I didn't sweep the boards off real good, those 1x3s. And what happened was, as I was screwing those in and moving them around, some of the sawdust fell off on that paper. Well, then it sticks to the bottom of my shoes, and then every time I would walk, because if my shoes are clean, they will actually like almost stick to the metal. But they were creating just a little bit of gap in my surface grip, and it was a little bit on the slick side. So what we did was we put a ladder up, and Ray worked the ladder down as I screwed. Now we don't have all the screws in. I just screwed 2 in the top, 2 in the bottom. That will hold it until tomorrow, because I'll tell you what, I know no longer than Ray was up here. He's beat, but Jennifer and I have been up here all day and bending over. You know, blood rush goes to your head.
Look how much dirt is
Yeah.
on the, because it hadn't rained lately.
And the humidity, you know, my head, I've got a little bit of a headache right now. I don't know if you can tell on my face, but
I think the good Lord knew we needed Ray, and he showed up at the minute we needed him, and I'm thankful that he did, because I'm going to tell you right now, we'd still be here and would probably only be on the second one on this side. Not even have touched that side.
yeah, I've got to finish putting the screws in, and then I got the ridge cap down here to put on, and the kitchen will be done. With the exception, I've got to strike a line on the back side somehow. I haven't thought about how to do that yet, but and then cut the metal off a little bit because it's hanging over too far on the end. I only want about 2 inches, so I'm going to have to cut that off, but other than that, it will be done. So I'm really thankful that that's up there.
We're so thankful Ray saved the day, though, man.
Yeah. All you guys at work where Ray works and watch the videos,
You better go give him
yeah.
a high five
Give
and go buy him lunch when it's lunchtime.
Brother
and then
Don. Brother Don.
Yeah.
buy him a Snicker and a Pepsi, a cold Pepsi.
But if it wasn't for that extra hand, we would have not got that up there. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and cut the video off here. We appreciate you guys stopping by always. Don't forget about our giveaways the first of the month. If you're a first-time viewer, we do monthly giveaways. Be sure to watch for the video that has that in there and make a comment on that video. Anyway, we want to thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with us. As always, take care, and we look forward to seeing you back up at the Outpost next time.
Be safe.